Welcome everybody back to another episode of That's Baseball, Erika. I am your host, Erika, where I talk to you everything and anything Yankees related. So the champagne has to be put on ice last night. No pun intended. The Yankees could not get it done against the Angels in a very lackluster offensive performance. They lose 3-2. The only 2 runs coming off of an Aaron Judge home run, his 24th of the season. He's been hot. This past couple weeks, he's looked like the Aaron Judge of the past. So that's good going into the postseason. But other than that, a Gleyber Torres double down the line, a Giancarlo Stanton double in the gap, and Gardner getting a hit at the bottom of the 9th, but not being able to capitalize on that. The Yankees really did not look good. They left runners in scoring position a few times that game. They had a runner on second with Giancarlo with no outs. They couldn't do anything. They had a runner on second with Gleyber. Couldn't do anything. So it was just not a good performance offensively. However, the story of the game was that CC Sabathia pitched his last game in pinstripes in the regular season, and I just think in the season in general. CC has struggled all season long to stay healthy, to pitch consistently. Last season was a great season, like a surprise season for CC, and he just could not replicate it. And I don't think that he's on the playoff rotation. I don't think he's on the playoff roster. I think he's on the bench to be the presence, the leadership, but I just can't see him being a factor in the playoffs, taking a 25th spot where you can put somebody like Nestor Cortez or Luis Sessa or Jonathan Loaizaga. You need a relief pitcher that can go the distance, just in case you run into a situation like they did last year with the Red Sox where they were down like 19 or whatever. They were down a lot, and they kept bringing in all their other arms and kind of just rolling through their bullpen. So I just can't see it. I can't see him even coming out of the bullpen for an inning or two. It just, he had glimpses that looked good yesterday. He struck out 4 in a row, but that's the Angels. I can't see him trying to do that against a team like the Indians or the Twins, who are a powerhouse, and especially the Astros. And if we get that far, the Dodgers or someone like the Braves. So thank you, CC. You are the man. Best pitcher in the past 11 years for the Yankees. 3,000 strikeouts. Hall of Famer for sure. Won the 2009 World Series. Hopefully can win a World Series this season. But thank you so much, CC. And yeah, we appreciate everything that you did for the Yanks, but I don't think you're going to be on that playoff rotation. But who knows? I don't know. Another storyline. Giancarlo Stanton makes his comeback last night. He roped a freaking 106-mile-an-hour exit velo in the gap double. And shut everybody up on Twitter because so many people are talking smack about this guy. He ends up going 1 for 3. He hit a liner at 113-mile-an-hour exit velo up the middle, but they played the shift on him. If there was no shift, that would have been an easy single to center, and they would have scored a run. Perhaps, a game changer. But they played the shift on him, and then his third at-bat, he strikes out on a filthy, filthy slider. So, you got to like what you saw from him. And all the people that talk all the smack about Giancarlo Stanton, I don't understand. You realize that this is the player that he's always been, right? Last season, he held it down while Aaron Judge was out. He had a decent season last year. Actually, a season almost replicating the season that he won the NL MVP minus the home runs. He still had a ton of home runs, just not 59. He struck out more with the Yankees, but you're seeing better pitching, and it was not by much. I think he struck out 30 more times, which sure is a lot, but you're seeing better pitching. You're in the AL East. There's a lot of factors that go into that. And yeah, this is what he does. He bats 260 to 280, and hits home runs, gets RBIs, and strikes out a lot. Like, this is his game. He is a power at bat. This is what power at bats are. And you know what? A lot of people strike out a lot now. Aaron Judge strikes out almost as much, and still people give more flack to Giancarlo Stanton than Aaron Judge. So I know that he's come up in big situations and hasn't gotten it done, but you still can't take that bat out of the lineup. You're going to replace him with who? Cameron Maybin? Who? Tyler Wade? You can't. That's the reigning NL MVP. or, from 2 years ago. But that's my 2 cents on that. He looked good yesterday. And then he even almost threw somebody out at home yesterday, had Higashioka freaking held on to the ball. So you like what you see from Giancarlo. That's one game. He'll probably DH tonight. And yeah, I liked what I saw. Number 3 that happened yesterday. Luke Voit cannot play first base. He looked lost out there. It's just kind of stressful to watch him play first base. I really can't deal with it. I can't wait for Edwin Encarnacion to come back or slot in DJ there at that point. I've said it already what the playoff infield for me is. Throw DJ at first. He's a natural infielder. He's probably better at Voit. He's much better situationally. Just the fact that Ottavino, I know Ottavino is struggling right now, but he's been one of the more consistent and used bullpen arms. Even when they were trying to rest their bullpen, Ottavino would always come in. He's got a ton of innings pitched, ton of pitches pitched, and now everybody wants to lose their mind saying that he shouldn't even be on the playoff rotation or playoff roster. You guys are insane. Insane. People can go through slumps. Maybe if they want to just sit him, give him some extra rest, because I know he definitely needs it, because he's definitely pitched the most from the bullpen for the Yankees this season, then go for it. But he'll come around. That is a great arm to have in the bullpen, no matter how he's doing right now. But it also proves my point from last time that the Dellin Betances injury, although he didn't really impact this whole season, was impactful. Because when Ottavino is struggling, you can sit him instead of trying to force him into a game and have Betances pitch. But that's neither here nor there. So Luke Voit, don't be afraid. Luke Voit's the DH this postseason. You can DH him, and you could DH Encarnacion and DH Giancarlo, I guess. Those would be the 3 DHs. Hopefully Sanchez comes back. But yeah, those were like the big things in the 3-2 loss yesterday. Hopefully they can get it done tonight. They lose yesterday, so they missed the opportunity to get to 100 wins, I guess, first or at the same time as the Astros. The Astros are the first to 100 wins last night. They end up beating the Rangers. I believe it's the Rangers they were playing. So first to 100, and given in the past that the first team to 100 ends up winning the World Series the past 4 or 5 years, Yankees fans are going crazy, talking about how terrible that loss was last night and how they would have been backing into the AL East title had the Dodgers got it done against the Rays last night. Listen, the Yankees won 99 games. 99 games. And to the fact that you guys are saying, oh, they're backing themselves into the AL East, what are the other 99 games don't matter? Come on. And then this home field advantage, I understand. You want home field advantage. Everybody wants home field advantage. But if you cannot beat a team on the road, do you really deserve to win the World Series? How many teams have gotten it done on the road? The Red Sox went 7-1 on the road last postseason. That's why they won, because you can win in other teams' houses, and then you capitalize when you are at home. But I get the importance of home field advantage. It's not that I don't understand it, but I don't think it's the biggest deal. Because if the Yankees deserve to win a World Series, then that means that they can win away. That's just me. So the Yankees have, again, the opportunity to beat the Angels tonight and clinch the AL East. As much as I wanted the Rays to lose just to kind of get it over with, it'll be cool to see them win and celebrate, just because I know that they'll enjoy it more. I just want to see them popping champagne. I want them to celebrate. It's been 7 years. It's been a long season. Baseball season is long and grueling. So celebrate however you are or however you want. People trying to say, hey, you shouldn't celebrate a division title. It's what you're supposed to do. Celebrate when you win the World Series. Shut up. Shut up. You're not the one out there traveling all across the United States, going to London, playing game after game with only, I think, 17 days off throughout the season. Just let them enjoy themselves. At the end of the day, this is a game. We are fans. We follow them. It's amazing to watch. but it's a game. Let them enjoy themselves. They're not robots. Anyway, if you like what you hear, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at That's Baseball Erika or at That's Baseball E. I literally tweet like all the time. So if you're into that, I guess just follow me. And yeah, hopefully today the Yankees win, and hopefully tomorrow I can pick up the AL East gear at Modell's or Dick's Sporting Goods, and then I can celebrate because it's on hold right now. But thank you guys again, and as always, let's go Yankees.